Hey YouTube, Two Dogs here. I wanted to show something that I saw Cory and Erika demonstrate for those of you who have pretty fat knuckled hands like myself, as you can see there. For those who have issues with Glock and the small amount of area that they give for that knuckle, I have a problem with it rubbing up against the trigger guard. So what Cory suggested was to Dremel out the area of, let me zoom in here, of that trigger guard here to make that, and you can see here, I've done it on my 26, I'll do it on my 19, where it's a lot thinner there, and you can see that I have a larger opening in my actual area where my middle finger can wrap around, and it's so much more comfortable. I thought, well, I'll go ahead and share how I do it. So basically what I do is I take a Dremel tool with the grinding stone, and I basically am just going to gently groove back and forth over this area right here. So I'm going to do that, and then we'll look at the results of the 19. So here's the before shot. Okay, and I'll pause the camera and do the rest. Okay, so basically what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the Dremel tool, I'm going to turn it on. I'm doing this with one hand here. I'm going to turn it on and gently grind back and forth here, and then maybe up a little bit on the actual handle itself. But mainly I'm just going to grind this down by turning this on. And just slowly but surely just rocking back and forth and grinding that out. And I'm grinding it to the shape of the knuckle where I get that right here is where you actually will get that knuckle blister if you shoot an extended amount of time with these damn Glocks. So, okay, hold on. Alright, so here is the rough sanding job. As you can see, you'll have a bunch of leftover little bristles from the polymer. So what you'll want to do is take a little 600 sandpaper and then just take your finger and sand all of that off. So I'll do that now. Now, this sandpaper actually smooths out the area quite nicely in this groove. So hopefully you guys can see. You can see how much thinner that is. Let me get down close. And basically by doing that, it just gave me so much more room for my knuckle. The only thing left that I do, I'm sorry I can't show this to you live, guys, but it's just really hard with one hand. But basically I just did this back and forth with this whole juice, sand it down, and then I'm going to take some cleaner and then just clean it up a little further. And you know, if you want to too, you can always clean the other side as well. But that's all I'm going to do. And then I'll show you the finished product. I mean, look at the dirt and residue from that polymer that came off just by that cleaning. So now that that's done and clean, you'll see here that when I wrap around, now you can't tell in the video, but that is so much more comfortable for, well, I don't have to worry about my finger on the trigger in this case, but that is so much more comfortable for me, and that helps. It's just smooth. I can feel it with my finger, that I'm not going to get as much of that blistering effect on the knuckle. Now, I mean, I've left myself a little room there. I could probably go a little farther. Didn't need to. That fits my finger, but as you can see, you guys can go a little more on that trigger guard if you need to. So, thanks, Cory and Erika, for that idea. He actually, I don't know why Glock does their trigger guard so small. I mean, you know, I don't think they have all girly fingers or something, all their users, because, you know, I got big hands. But he did this for Erika, and I'm not saying that she's got big hands, and even she needed this trigger guard shaved down. So, what a great and easy modification you can do to make shooting easier on these Glocks. Okay, thanks for watching, guys.